All right, want to welcome everybody in to Game 2 of the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament here in Minden. It's going to be the Western Wildcats taking on the Southeastern Suns. How can you improve your game when it comes to saving tax dollars? Put Liberty Tax on your team and benefit from their knowledge and experience. They shoot for every deduction and credit and guarantee the most accurate result. Liberty Tax prepares individual and business taxes plus bookkeeping and payroll service. Invite them to conduct a free tax education seminar for your organization. They are trusted locally and respected nationally. Anthony Barr is alongside Evan Earhart again for night 2. Western comes in 2-10, Southeastern 3-8. What do you think tonight, Ev?
I think it's going to be a very physical game.
Yeah, I think so too. They match up quite well. Both teams should get up and down the court a little bit.
I'm going to say physical and probably going to see a lot of free throws.
I agree with you. I think keys of the game is going to be for Western building off of last night.
Yes.
Last night, you know, the score we lost by 5 to Unity 66-61. But a lot of positives come out of that game.
Yes.
What do we have, 16 turnovers for the game?
16 turnovers total.
And that's 10 to 12 less than we see a lot of games.
I think they shot, what did they shoot, 56, 57% from free throw.
Yeah.
Which you could get that up a little more. But I just think one of the biggest things that we saw, and we kind of talked about it throughout the night, was just, you know, what was the Western team we watched last night? Because that's the first time we've seen them be aggressive. They took almost every possession to the basket, so building off that.
Yeah, energy was way different last night for sure for the Wildcats. We're going to see the same starting lineup tonight again for Western. It's going to be Orion Bowen, Dylan Ross, Noah Fessler, Isaac Covington, and Kason Tobias. And we will have the Southeastern starting lineup when we come back, as we have not gotten it from the bookkeeper yet.
No.
We'll blame that on Sarah. We got sister-in-law Faith alongside on the camera again tonight. So if she doesn't do good, send her a text, let her know. We'll put your number out there in a minute. What? Other than that, we got about a minute to go here. We're going to have National Anthem tonight. Since we are the first game, we'll have starting lineups, and we'll be back with you for the tip in just a minute.
Superintendent Scott Riddle, Principal John Sharksman, and Athletic Director Tyler Houston, Unity High School proudly welcomes you to the U and night number 2 of our Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament. Tonight's first game features the Western Wildcats and the Southeastern Suns. Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, the starters for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Southeastern Suns. Starting at one guard, a 6'1 freshman, number 3, Brady McClintock. One forward, a 5'10 junior, number 13, Tristan Hester. At forward for Southeastern, a 5'10 senior, number 34, Owen Northern. 6-foot sophomore, number 12, Orion Bowen. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 15, Dylan Ross. At a third guard for the Wildcats, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Kason Tobias. At one forward, a 5'11" freshman, number 22, Noah Fessler. And at the other forward, a 6'2" senior, number 23, Isaac Covington. Head coach for the Wildcats is Grace Dunker. He's assisted by Joy Fessler and Corey Dunker.
All right, back with you live. We're getting ready for the jump ball for Southeastern. It's going to be Aiden Akers up against Orion Bowen. The other starters are Brady McClintock, Jaron Henry, Aiden Akers, Tristan Hester, and Owen Northern. And Western controls the tip. Western looking to run a little offense. It'll be Tobias for three, no good. Rebound comes down to Akers. That one's off the mark by Henry. Their own offensive rebound. And a second offensive rebound.
And they're going to throw that one off Gummington, and it's going to stay with Southeastern.
Hustle play there. Another three.
From
That's going to be Jaron Henry for three.
We're going to get a jump ball.
Possession arrow favors Southeastern.
That'll be Southeastern's ball.
Henry with it. That's going to almost be over and back. Controlled by Akers. Over to Northern. He's going to get called for the travel. Turnover Suns. Tobias with it. He'll take it in.
Going to draw the foul.
Yeah, he'll go to the line, shoot two. Who's that one going to be on? 13. That'll be on Tristan Hester. Like you say, it's nice having Brian down there.
Yeah. Almost just kind of wait for him to say it before I say it.
Yeah, for sure. First free throw short for Kaysen.
Second free throw is no good.
You got to give it a minute. And that one's going to be out of bounds off the Suns. Western ball. Kind of a slow start here for the Wildcats compared to what we saw last night.
Yes. Slow start for both teams.
They may not be online on the stats. We'll have to check that.
Noah Fessler with it. Swing it over to Tobias. Kayson's going to hand it off to Ross. Going to hand it over to Orion. And that's going to be another turnover for Western. Good hustle by Noah Fessler, though.
And Tobias looks to push. He's looking to draw the foul. He's going to take it on in for two. And it's going to be a foul, I believe, on number 3, McClintock.
And there's no foul, and they're going to
they're going to say on 13. That'll be 2 on him. Ross for 3 from the corner, no good. Rebound.
Rebound by West.
Taken away by Tobias. They're going to get a jump ball. It'll stay Western.
I don't know if you saw it, but Isaac might have gotten away with an over the back there.
I was not paying attention.
Cason's going to let one go from 3. That one's going to be off. Rebounded by Southeastern as they're looking to push it up the floor here.
Wildcats foul number 24.
We're going to get a foul on Cason Tobias.
Checking in for Western, number 32, Damian Orr.
And as Damian Orr comes in for Isaac Covington. Southeastern running a stack here. McClintock's going to fire a 3, no good. Rebounded by
Cason. He'll push to Orion. Got numbers. Out to Orr. That's one that you'd like to see Fessler shoot. Good look down to Tobias.
Good pass.
He misses the lay-in. Going to get his own rebound. Put it up. No foul called. And out of bounds. It'll be Southeastern ball. They're letting them play a little bit here tonight.
They are. Kind of what we saw on the towards the tail end of the second half, or the second half last night. Little floater there by Aiden Akers up and in. Cason's going to draw another foul. Going to get Owen Northern. That'll be his first.
About halfway through the first almost. Wildcats yet to score. Try to get it down to Orr there. And that's got to be a reaching foul. And it's not. That'll be McClintock with it. Back out to Akers. He's going to get the wide open lane, takes it in, lays it up, no good off the front of the rim. Fessler tries to take it in, kicks it back out to Ross.
And we're going to get a timeout by Western here.
32nd one. We're going to take it as well. Be back with you. It's 5-0 Suns. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. All right, back out of the timeout. It'll be Western ball. Forbes checks in for Tobias. Bowen with it. Over to Forbes. And that pass going to be taken away by Akers, and they're going to head the other direction. That could have been out of bounds as Walker was standing out of bounds when that pass came to him. That's going to be a 3
by Brady McClintock.
He's a freshman.
Noah Fessler going to drive to the hole.
No good. And got to get the lid off the basket here if you're a Wildcat fan.
We're going to get a foul, I believe, on Isaac Covington.
Western foul number 25, Isaac Covington, his first, team second.
That one laid up and in by Aiden Akers. Good little move there. He's got 4 on the night. And it is 10-0 Southeastern.
Noah thought about it.
I like to see Noah really take in. There we go. That's going to be a foul on Akers.
Southeastern foul foul, number 25, Aiden Akers, his first, team fourth. Noah Fessler at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw from Noah, no good.
Checking back in for the Wildcats, number 24, Casey.
Wildcats are 0 for 3 at the line to start here, Ev. Second attempt up and good. And that makes it 10-1. Akers with it. He'll look to drive in against Covington. Akers for 3. No good. That might be their first missed 3.
I mean, it might be.
They connected on a couple of them. Fessler will push it in. Tobias going to drive to the hole, lay it in for 2.
Northern's going to let one fly for 3.
No good. Rebound
No
from
good.
Ross. Pretty good man-to-man defense here for the Wildcats. Kind of up in their face a little bit. Fessler with it on the right wing. He'll swing it back. Actually, top key to Covington.
Western going to slow it down here, get something set up.
Ross tries to force one in. No good. And he fights the way out of bounds. It'll be off of him. Bowen checks in for Fessler. McClintock with it. Pretty good looking ball player for a freshman.
Yeah.
McClintock is. He's kind of fun to watch.
It's another offensive rebound for the Suns.
We're going to see Riley Kendrick head to the scores table. We didn't see him last night.
We did not.
I really thought our bigs played great last night
I
between
did too.
Covington and Orr. Good little move there from Aiden Akers as he's got 6 of the 12. Tobias, top of the key, good little pump fake. Lay it up and in for 2. You been running the scoreboard?
I have not been. Have you?
I have.
I have not even thought to look at it.
Akers, he'll take it in, lay it up and in. Gonna have to shut him down.
I would say he's probably the guy.
If you're a Western fan, he's got 8 points. Kaysen with it, 7 seconds to go. They got to do something. 4. Tobias for 3. Not going to get it off in time. And that's how the first quarter is going to end. Southeastern 14, Western 5. We're going to go to break. Be back for the second quarter right after this.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back.
Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Drake's Steak and Ale in Hannibal is the ultimate destination for steak lovers, serving the best tender, juicy fillets and hearty, savory ribeyes. Our talented chefs will prepare each entree to your liking. We offer an extensive menu and a full-service bar for your enjoyment. We also offer catering service for corporate events, weddings, or intimate gatherings. Come dine with us. Our hours. All right, back with you here for the second quarter. It's 14-5 Suns.
McClintock to inbound it here. Not a good first quarter there.
Nope.
For Western.
Good defense from Colin Forbes. And loose ball controlled by Orion. No, Western's going to have to look to get up and down the court a little bit, show a little energy, and put a hand in Aiden Akers' face.
Yes. Bowen's going to pull up for two. He's going to get it.
Makes it 14-7.
And that's going to be a turnover by Southeastern.
Bowen will go get it.
He's going to draw a foul.
That's going to go on 34. That'll be Owen Northern.
That'll be his second.
Number 34, Owen Northern, his second personal, team first of the quarter.
Riley Kendrick with it. And he's going
And going to get called for the double dribble. Northern with it. Over to Akers. Got to pick him up quick. Good job there.
Clintock's going to drive, put it up.
Get his own rebound, put it up and in. Going to draw the foul against Forbes with a chance at the three-point play. McClintock's got 5.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 22, Noah Fessler. Checking in for Southeastern,
Noah Fessler's going to check back in. Free throw by McClintock is good.
Good look down to Damian. Kayson's going to get called for the travel. Could have been a jump ball, maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those tough ones.
One of those 50-50s. I like the aggressiveness, though.
Yeah, that was. You always got it. Always helps to get it inside. Kick back out to him. It's going to be Akers for 3. No good. Bowen with the rebound. And he'll push. Over to Forbes. Forbes for 3. That one's going to be long. Henry with it. Akers takes it to the hole. Going to be rebounded by Forbes, and no call
Probably
again.
Gonna get away with the foul.
And they're going to get away with another foul.
Damian's going to get a block.
We're about to
We
have
got a lot going on.
We're going to have a
over
fight
here.
down here in a minute.
Yeah.
If the refs
They
don't
are.
get this under control, and they're going to finally. That'll go against Jaron Henry.
I will tell you what, they are letting them play.
Yes, they are.
I think we saw about 3 or 4 fouls there
Yes.
in a span of 10 seconds.
A lot of fouls. A lot of hard fouls. (17-7) here on the Great River scoreboard. I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been a slow start here for the Wildcats.
Kayson's going to let one fly from deep.
That one's short. Damian chases after it. And it'll be controlled by McClintock.
And he's going to get Kayson on a foul. Maybe Kayson's second.
You know, and that's tough, too, when you're getting played hard. You feel like you can play aggressive like that as well. That one's going to be dribbled out of bounds.
Be a
by
turnover on
Walker.
Southeastern.
Our camera lady over here is having a tough time keeping her mouth shut, I think.
She said yes.
Yes, she agreed.
She gave us the head nod.
Vessler takes one to the hole, gets it stripped from him. It'll be out of bounds off of him. Turnover Wildcats. We'll get a 30-second timeout. Southeastern, we're going to take it as well. 17-7 Suns. Be back with you. Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, Western Collision Center, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast. All right, back with you here out of the timeout. Southeastern leads by 10. McClintock with it. Pretty good freshman there for Southeastern.
I don't think we've yet to see him go out yet.
No, he's played the whole game so
played
far. Akers with it down the corner. He's their leading scorer with 8. Back to him. He'll drive baseline.
Yeah, it's going to stay with Southeastern.
You could make a case for that one being a foul, too, as those two collided.
You could, but with the way they're letting them play, I don't think they're going to call it.
I don't think so. It'll be Henry for 3. Got it. And Southeastern with their biggest lead of the night, 13. And that one's going to be thrown away by Bowen. And we're going to get timeout. Western, we will take it as well. Full timeout. Be back with you here in 60.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs, or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref!
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss. All right, out of the timeout, 22-7. And another turnover Western. And back to Akers. Western's dug themselves a hole here.
Very flat tonight.
McClintock with it, top of the key. Akers drives in, tries the spin move.
Back to McClintock. Southeastern's going to set it up here.
It'll be Henry for 3, no good. Rebounded
Mike
I
Tobias.
was worried about that one, Ev.
Yeah.
And Ross with it. He'll go back to Tobias.
They didn't make it look pretty, I'll say that.
No. Chase over to Ross. He'll fire for 3. Got it. And, you know, that's probably one of our best threes we've taken. Just an open, nice spot-up shot. We have forced a few. What a big time to score for Ross.
Just need a couple stops here and a couple scores, and you're right back in this game.
Akers with it. He is yet to score this quarter after putting up 8 in the first, and we're going to get a double dribble on Gunnar Walker.
Fessler with it. He's going to swing it over to Forbes. He's going to hit Dylan cutting in. He's going to take it up and in.
Dylan Ross taking over here in the second for us.
5 quick points for him.
And he's the leading scorer for the Wildcats. McClintock with it. And we're going to get a
travel.
Shuffled his feet there just a little bit.
Told you, a couple defensive stops, couple scores. You're
a little momentum.
Find yourself right back in it.
Forbes with it on the right side. Here comes Ross. Oh, Fessler going to drive in, lay it up and in for 2. And Western on a 7-0 run.
Maybe coach's speech there at the timeout lit a fire under him.
Maybe next time out we'll keep it live here and just put it on him. It'll be Henry for 3. He got it. And he has shot well. He's got 3 threes tonight.
Forbes is going to let one fly.
Going to be long. Rebounded by Covington. Covington had great position on that. You could just, from our angle, you could see him. Great spot. Fessler with it. He'll kick it over to Ross. Ross going to fire a 3 short. Tipped up. And controlled by Southeastern. Ahead to Akers. He'll push. Going to get a foul on Noah Fessler.
And you know, of all the plays, they call a foul on that.
Yeah. Not real consistent.
And Southeastern's going to turn it over off the inbounds there.
Thrown ahead to Covington. He'll back it out over to Ross. Good look for him, and that's no good. Ross should have grabbed that one. McClintock with it. Ross really guarding him tough.
Western foul number 15, Dylan Ross, his first, team 4.
And that's our 4th foul. Clock's not running. There it is. 38 seconds to go here in the first half. McClintock with it. And we're going to get an illegal screen. I heard some yelling over it. I didn't get to see a lot of it.
It'll be Akers second. I'm telling you, they are just letting them.
They're just letting them play. I mean, there was a lot of yelling going on prior to that being called. And we've got 15 seconds to go. Let's see if Western can run something here to end the half. Good cut by Tobias. He's going to skip to Fessler. Fessler's he's got to pop that one. He keeps the dribble alive, and that's how the half's going to end. As Western doesn't get a shot off, it's going to be 25-14 Suns. We'll be back with you for some stats and the second half right after this. Are you interested in buying or selling real estate? Megan Wilson, your local agent with Hometown Real Estate and Pioneer Land Sales, can help. Call her today at 217-257-9401. The Place offers Lotus drinks, hand-dipped ice creams, milkshakes, and much more. They are located on the corner of Mortimer and Decatur Street in Barrie. Lister Auction Service does estate, consignment, and real estate auctions. Contact Bob or Megan today for all your auction needs.
Great Rivers Bank offers a totally free checking account without a monthly minimum balance and no service fees. Share the joy of free checking with friends and family, and when they open a new account, you both earn free gifts. You can refer your friends and family now at refergreatriversbank.com. Our current gift is an Everest Journey backpack. Great Rivers Bank will buy back unused checks and debit cards up to $10 from previous accounts. For more information, visit our website at www.greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Central State Bank is a proud supporter of Western Wildcat Athletics. With locations in Kinderhook, Pleasant Hill, Pittsfield, Quincy, and Clayton, Central State Bank is central to your banking needs. Stop in or visit us online at csb123.com. Go Wildcats! All right, back with you here. Start of the third quarter. We're about a minute away. Stats there in the first half for the Wildcats. They're going to be led by Dylan Ross with 5. Had those back-to-back, really a couple possessions in a row. Good little run for Western. Tobias has 4. Noah Fessler with 3. Orion Bone with 2. And on the other side, they're going to be led by Jaron Henry with 9 points. He had 3 threes. And Aiden Akers put those 8 points up in the first quarter, kind of set the tone for him. And the Wildcats really just joined us out of the locker room.
They were in there for a long time.
Yeah, the whole time, and they're still drawing up on the board over here. We'll see what they've got cooked up as they are down by 11. It'll be the Wildcats ball. Starters back out there for both teams. Tobias with it. He'll hand it off to Fessler. Looks like they're looking to run a little set play. And it didn't materialize for him as Tobias was running off the back screen. Throw it in high post to Kaysen. Kaysen's going to drive baseline. Good dish.
Good dish to Covington there.
And can't make the layup. Fessler's going to tip it up. Oh, and Covington puts it up, but and I don't know what the call was. Over the back, maybe?
They called a jump ball.
Jump ball. Did 2 guys ever touch the ball?
It was a very quick jump ball call,
right.
I thought.
All right.
But
we'll go the other way.
That's why we're sitting up here.
That's right. We should pay better attention. Or I should. Not so much you. That one's going to be thrown away from McClintock looking for Henry. And we'll go Western ball. Thrown ahead to Ross. He'll drive in. Gets blocked. And it's going to stay Western. Tobias to inbound. He's looking. He'll find Bowen. Northern got his hand in there, about hit him in the face.
Western is trying to run something here, but
yeah, just
nobody's
nobody's
just standing around.
Yeah, pretty stagnant right now. Nobody's moving, and Orion's going to pull up. And that one no good. Pushed ahead to Henry. Tobias going to steal that one. Going to go 1-on-3 behind the back.
Nice
lays
move.
it up and in for 2. He didn't have numbers, but he took it either way, and it worked out.
I really like that behind the back there.
Yeah. I'd like it better if you would add the 2, but I already did it, so.
When I finish my Kit Kat, I'll get on.
Yeah, our halftime break. McClintock's going to take it in. He gets blocked by Ross. Bowen with it. He'll throw it ahead to Tobias. Lays it up and in for 2. Western with the first 4 of the quarter. Brings it within 7. Orion tries to jump that one. Over to Akers. Good take there from Owen Northern.
Bit of a defensive breakdown there.
Yeah.
On that one.
It's always nice to have steals and fast breaks, but sometimes you jump out too fast on too many. Fessler takes it down. He puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Covington. Takes it right back up, and he'll miss. And this one pushed ahead up to McClintock. He's got Bowen on him. How about Covington going full court? Bowen's okay. He gonna get up. That's good to see. How about Covington again on the floor? He is everywhere right now. And it looks like everybody's okay. Hester's still limping down there just a little bit.
I mean, I'm all for letting them play, but
yeah,
someone's going to get hurt.
There are a lot of bodies hitting the court here. Akers with it. He had Tobias on him. Out to Hester. Northern, he's going to drive it in on Ross and draw the foul.
some of the fans are letting the refs know how they felt about that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Southeastern inbound it here. Out to McClintock. Gets it over to Northern. That's going to be a turnover by Southeastern. Western looks to push it. And we're going to get a foul on Brady McClintock. That'll be his first. My partner over here is eating some popcorn. Noah Fessler with it. He's going to kick it out to Tobias. Tobias thought about the three. And we're going to get a foul on Aiden Akers. I think it was a bit of a frustration foul maybe.
I believe so. He really lowered his shoulder and ran over Noah Fessler.
Let Noah know how he felt there with him being up in his face.
Inbounded to Forbes. Tobias, he'll take it down baseline, put it up for two long.
Rebounded by Ross.
And that's going to be out of bounds. Stays Western ball. 27-18 on the Great River scoreboard. Western down by 9. You know, when the camera lady brings snacks at halftime, you have no choice but to eat them.
I don't blame you. I was eating a Kit Kat there the first half, the first part of that quarter.
Good entry pass down to Damien.
Oh,
and
nice
great
play by
save.
Mason.
Fessler's going to drive it in, take it up, lay it in, and make it. He'll go to the line to shoot one. Got it on McClintock. Good take from Noah Fessler.
You really like to see that out of the freshman.
Yeah, for sure. And that's something we're seeing. And we're going to get a timeout. Southeastern. We're going to take it as well. 32nd, 27-20. Suns lead. TA Productions would like to thank Bushmeyer Farms, Milky's Place, Western Collision Center, The Puppy Parlor, and Tacos Tequila for being sponsors of today's broadcast. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. Back with you here, Fessler at the line, shooting one. He'll make that.
That cuts it to a 6-point game. And for the way Western started out.
Yeah, down 10-0.
Down 10-0, now you're down 6.
That's going to be off the hands of Henry and out of bounds. Western ball. Western got outscored there in the first quarter 14-5. Then they got outscored 11-9. Going into halftime. Orbis tries to get it down to Orr. Might have forced that one a little bit. Still a good look. I like getting it down in there to the big guys. We said that last night several times.
Clintock with it, gonna hand it. That's gonna be a turnover. If you look, Collins gonna take it. Draw a foul.
And that'll send Collins to the line to shoot two. Western down by 6.
That'll be Northern's third.
First one up and good for Forbes.
Gunnar Walker checks in for Southeastern.
Second attempt from Forbes is good. And Covington's going to check in. He'll get Damien. Western down by 4. Akers with it, top of the key. He's been quiet here the last quarter and a half after scoring 8 to start the first.
Southeastern's kind of looking lost out there right now.
They are a little bit. Western's
I
maybe
think
turned the pressure up just a little bit. Frustrating. I know we see that on our side a lot. That defensive pressure. Akers kicks it out to Hester. Foot's on the line. They were going to give him a 3. And a loose ball. Look at them freshman boys diving for it.
And Western's going to get the timeout.
Collins going to get the timeout, and what a better time for it. You got a little momentum going your way. That's a big play. We're going to take it as well. 32nd, I believe. 32nd. We're going to take it as well. Be back with you. 27-23 Southeastern.
Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006.
All right, back out of the timeout. 2:30 to play here in the third.
Western on a 9-2 run.
Yeah, great start here to the quarter.
That's almost how they started the game last night.
Yeah, you're right. Fessler going to go baseline. He's looking for help. Finds Tobias.
Cason's going to drive, put it up and in.
And a chance for a three-point play for senior Cason Tobias.
And if they get... And that'll be Northern's first.
Fourth, isn't it?
Or fourth. What did I say?
First.
Oh, I meant fourth.
That means he has one left. You were right.
And I think we're going to see McClintock check back in for him. After being down 11 at half, Western has a chance to put themselves down 1 here. Free throw by Tobias is good.
Up and
Cuts
good.
the lead to 1.
First made free throw on the evening.
13-2 run for Western.
Three off the mark there from Henry.
In the first half, we were seeing those threes fall for them in the
Yes,
first
we
half,
were.
and we were not seeing it here.
They had 4 there in the first half of their 25 points. 12 of them come off threes. Tobias with it. He's going to drive in, kick it to Ross.
Ross is going to pull up for 2, be a little long.
Rebounded by Henry. Western down by 1. Back out to McClintock. That's going to be a turnover. Tobias with it. McClintock chasing him. Cason will lay it up and in for 2, and Western with their first
lead of the night.
Of the evening.
First lead of the night, a 15-2 run now.
Cason's got 9 points here in the third quarter. And he's going to steal that one away. Take it down. He's got them all chasing him. He'll lay it up and in for 2. Give him another one.
And Western's going to bring a little full court press. Well, now they're going to
Well,
back
why
off
not?
of
You know,
it.
why not? You
know.
got him rattled a little bit. Akers going to drive in. And we're going to get a foul on Colin Forbes, I think, on the reach. And that was real close to a jump ball. No, it's going to be 25. That'll be Isaac Covington.
It'll be Covington's second. Southeastern to end at it. Henry with it. Looking to drive. And we're going to get a block.
On the floor.
I think they're going to get Dylan for it.
No,
Nope, they're going to get a
Bowen.
Ryan. We haven't seen much out of him tonight.
Going to be
We're gonna get an
offensive.
foul.
Is that on McClintock?
I
It
believe
is.
So that'll be his third. Some of the Southeastern starters are getting
Checking back in for the Suns.
into trouble here with fouls.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 22.
Brecken McKinnon letting the Wildcats know that they can do it.
That's right. Brecken's always watching.
Fessler with it here.
48 seconds to play. Let's see what Western has.
Over to Bowen. He's going to get it over to Forbes. Collin looking to drive. He's going to pull up for 2.
Rattles around and
Going to get
falls.
the bounce. Shooter's touch, as they say.
Collins got 4 this quarter. Western up by 5, their biggest lead of the night.
Akers with it. Going to try to drive in.
And that's going to be a foul on Fessler as Tristan Hester is going to go to the line. Oh, no, they're going to give that one to, man, I thought it was Fessler down there with him.
Well, I did too, and that's what I circled it on my sheet for,
Yeah,
so I'm
that's
going to have
okay.
to remember not to give him one on the next one.
First free throw up from Hester, good.
Damian Orr's going to check in for Isaac.
Second attempt for Tristan is good.
20 seconds here to play in the third.
Western.
Coach Dunker wants one shot. Noah's just going to drive it to the hole and put it up. And he's going to get tagged for a foul.
Man, they have tightened up the fouls.
They have.
Wildcats foul number 22, Noah Fessler. His second, 5th of the quarter against Western.
And we're going to be bonus shots, and that's something you don't want to do is put them to the line, let them shoot. It'll be Henry.
I'd like to take there by Noah, but maybe in that situation. First one by Henry.
Short.
I like to take by Noah there, but maybe in that situation with less than 20 seconds, you might. That's one of those you want to hold for the last shot there.
Henry misses this one. No harm.
Second one by Henry. Up
good.
and good.
Wildcats with a chance here. 10 seconds to play. Down to 7.
Casey's
Rise.
going to drive.
Going to take it in. No call. And that's how the third's going to end. Western comes back, takes the lead. It's 32-30. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after this. Drake's Steak and Ale in Hannibal is the ultimate destination for steak lovers, serving the best tender, juicy fillets and hearty, savory ribeyes. Our talented chefs will prepare each entree to your liking. We offer an extensive menu and a full-service bar for your enjoyment. We also offer catering service for corporate events, weddings, or intimate gatherings. Come dine with us. Our hours are Tuesday through Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday, 11 to 9, and Saturday, 2 to 9.
Basketball fans, we remind you tomorrow night our junior class chicken strip dinner begins at 5 o'clock in the cafeteria. $8 or $10 depending on your choice of meal. Come out and enjoy a hot dinner before tomorrow night's contest here at the MVIT. We start our fourth quarter with the Wildcats possession.
All right, back with you here. Start of the fourth quarter. Southeastern looking to pick up the pressure here just a little bit. Western
Fessler's going to drive baseline, take it up.
no good.
Rebounded
Rebounded
by Damian.
no good. He gets his own rebound. That's going to be
He got
tipped out.
Hit in the face, too.
Tobias for 3. No good. Man, that would have been a big shot.
It would have been.
And that'll bounce out of play. Out of bounds. Southeastern with it. They trail by 2. Back to Hester. He's going to take it in. Draw the foul on Damian Orr, I believe. We'll see what they say. 32.
They are going to get Damian.
His first, team first of the quarter. At the line shooting 2, Tristan Hester.
Send Hester to the line for 2. First one by Hester is no good. Second one by Hester, up and in. We talked about it there in the pregame. Free throws are they're
gonna be a difference maker.
They're gonna be a difference maker here down the stretch. We saw it last night.
Bowen with it. Back to Tobias.
Southeastern's dropped into a 2-3 zone.
And I like that. If I'm Southeastern, I'm dropping into a zone, cutting down on the penetration and making
make Western shoot.
Yeah. And that is tough for Western.
Tobias to the line.
First attempt from him, good. Easton had 11 there in that third quarter.
Kind of took over.
He's got 16 now on the evening. Second one, and that's going to be Bowen stepped in early. And no free throw attempt there.
Coach Dunker wasn't an explanation for that one.
Yeah, and I didn't really see it either.
I didn't either.
I was watching Case, but
Akers going to let one fly for
we haven't
3.
seen Akers do much, and there he is. He was quiet for the second and third. And that gives him 11, though, on the evening.
We're going to get a foul here on Tristan Hester. Brady McClintock's going to check in for Southeastern. Isaac Covington for Western. Damian Orr will go to the bench. Inbound to Bowen. He's going to skip it over to Fessler. Going to find Ross. Western's going to set it back up. Southeastern back into a man now, it looks like. Nice cut by Kaysen. Going to draw a foul, send him to the line for 2. And if that's on Akers, that'll be his 4th.
That is on Akers.
That'll be his 4th. I know who I'm going after for the rest of the game. Coach Western.
Coach didn't like that call. And Tobias back to the free throw line. Tobias free throw good. And that ties us up 34-34. Second one. Good as well. Western with 3 points here in the fourth, all free throws. Look at you.
I know I got that one.
Yeah, you did. You did it wrong, but you got it. I don't know.
I thought we had 36.
No, we're only up by 1. That's going to be a turnover on Bowen. Fessler tracking Akers down. Akers stop and pop for 3 off the front rim. Rebounded by Hester. Bowen just kind of standing there on the backside.
We're going to get a foul.
No, we're going to get travel on Bowen. And they are letting them play. Western still up by 1. Akers with it. We're going to be an offensive foul. That'll go against.
That'll be Northern's 5th. He'll be out of the game.
Yep, you are correct. We'll see Forbes check in for Ross.
It's not the way you want to go on an illegal screen, but
no. Western by 1, 35-34, 5.5 to play here in the fourth.
Nice
picks
cut
up
by
his dribble.
Kaysen. He's going to go
Tobias.
back to the line for 2.
He is not afraid to take it at him. That's going to be Henry, I believe, number 5.
It's been a different Kaysen we've seen these last 2 games. Very aggressive all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Did not see that there the first 8 or so games.
I feel like the better this game gets, the closer we're sitting.
I know. Our elbows are touching now.
It's a very small table. Tobias makes the free throw, and that's a difference maker the way that we've shot tonight. What we got free throw wise? That last one won't be
I don't know if I
recorded.
want to say it. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, let's not. Second one from Tobias, no good.
See, we talked about it.
That's okay. Western up by 2 now. 36-34. Akers takes it in. I think Forbes tried to take a charge.
That'll be on Covington. Be Isaac's 4th. Damian's going to get him. Southeastern inbound it here. Looking for something on the backside there. They didn't get it. Clintock with it. Good defense by Colin there.
Colin is on the floor hustling all the time. They're going to call it jump.
Jump. Going to stay with Southeastern. I'll tell you, I don't know what Coach Dunker told him in the locker room in halftime, but
He used all 10 minutes.
He used all 10 minutes. This has been a very different team this second half.
It has been. Stop and pop. Going to be long there for Walker. And I don't know how that's not a foul of some kind, as Noah Fessler got bulldozed. And they're going to, oh wow, and they're going to record a flop warning, and that is.
I don't like that.
I don't like the flop warning.
He smoked him, and then they let him play for about 15 to 20 seconds, and then they stop play to call a flop.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to call it when
So now
it
if you get a second one, of course, that's a technical foul.
I don't think that's a good call.
I don't like that myself. Especially against a kid that's been getting called for offensive pushing and fouling the whole time. That's going to be a jump ball or controlled the rebound.
And I mean, Akers, he put his shoulder into him,
Yeah.
too. I mean,
But he's done that all night.
You can't sell a flop as good as Fessler did there. I mean, he just bullied him there.
It'll be Tobias to inbound. He'll get it into Forbes.
Forbes back out to Fessler.
Western up by 2 here. Fessler picks up his dribble. That's always dangerous.
And we're going to get a timeout.
Timeout, Coach Dunker. It'll be a full, I believe. It is. We'll take it as well. 36-34, 4:20 to play. Western up by 2. Keep your car or light truck running at its best. Head for Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Nomad Services Incorporated is a full-service automotive repair shop specializing in automotive and light truck repair and service. Whether it's that check engine light, an electrical problem, steering, suspension, or climate control, give them a call today at 217-430-6170 or visit Nomad Services at 325 Vermont in Quincy. Whether you need just one load of rock for your driveway or many more for your farm or business, Lumley Trucking is the answer for all your rock hauling needs. Give Mark at Lumley Trucking a call at 217-473-4006. All right, back with you out of the timeout. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to play. 21 seconds to play, actually. Western 36, Southeastern 34. Western found themselves trailing by 11 at half and had a big third quarter as they outscored the Suns 18-5 to take the lead. Kind of been back and forth since then.
And we're getting a very physical fourth quarter.
And Western's in the bonus now, too. I mean, we got 4 minutes to play. Out to Forbes for 3, no good. Offensive rebound down to Tobias as he tracks that one down. Finds Orr, misses it off the front. Tipped around. And another one there with Bowen standing out and not looking to rebound.
McClintock's going to take it right at Damien and put it in. Good take by McClintock there. 36-36 here.
And that's a turnover on Fessler. Ahead to Akers. He got away with a walk. And they're going to call a block on Forbes. And just like that, here in the course of about 40 seconds, 4-0 run real fast for Southeastern. They take the lead by 2. And Akers will make that one. Puts them up by 3.
Bowen with it, going to hand it off to Tobias. Cason's going to drive.
Gets blocked. Fights for his own rebound, gets it. Throws that one up, not going to get a call.
We're going to get a foul
That'll be McClintock, I believe, and we're going to see.
That'll be McClintock's 4th.
Yeah, and that
Southeastern with 2 guys with 4 fouls and 1 that's already fouled out.
Yeah.
And it's their 2 best players with 4 now, so.
That'll send Covington to the line. First free throw up and good for Isaac. That'll be his first points of the evening. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Like and subscribe to our channel. And that second one attempt, no good from Isaac.
Akers over to Henry. Akers is going to let one fly from 3. Be long.
Long rebound.
And Southeastern with the rebound.
Hester over to McClintock. I thought he might let it fire.
Long shots create long rebounds.
2-point ball game, 39-37. Henry with it. Orion's gonna have to play some defense. Ross on McClintock.
And that's gonna be a foul.
And Ross takes a shot in the mouth.
Wildcats foul number 15, Dylan Ross. His third, team 4. Colin Forbes checks back in for Western.
McClintock with it. He'll drive under, throws it up, and no good. Western down by 2. Tobias with it. Southeastern back in that man-to-man right now. Tobias will take it in. Tries to draw the foul. He does not. We got 2 guys on the ground. McClintock, he'll fire 3. That one's no good. Long rebound, tracked down by Kaysen.
And we're going to get a push.
Get a foul on Hester, it looks like. That'll send Tobias to the line. Chance to tie it up.
And that'll be his 4th. Southeastern with 3 guys with 4 fouls on the floor right now.
And 1 fouled out.
And 1 is fouled out.
What's Western got? Covington with 4, and that's it?
Yes. Fessler with 3.
We're going to get timeout Southeastern. Full. We'll take it as well. Western trails by 2. 2:04 to play here in the 4th. All right, back out of the timeout. It's going to be Tobias to the line. Western down by 2. Western had a 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter. They trailed by 11 after the second. Awfully quiet in here right now, Ed.
I know. I almost don't want to talk.
First one for Tobias. No good. Second one up and good for Kaysen. That brings us within 1.
Akers to bring it up for Southeastern. And get it over to Hester. Or Walker. Back to Akers. Southeastern just going to try to burn some clock here. And Collin is going to pick up a foul.
Western foul number 11. Colin for this. His third personal. Fifth of the quarter against the Wildcats. Brady McClintock at the line for bonus shots.
First one by McClintock is good.
Second one up and good.
2 big free throws for Southeastern there.
And Western really kind of finds themselves in about the same spot we were at last night. Down by a few. And that one's going to be no good. Covington fighting for it. Tries to put it up. Fessler dives on it. McClintock comes out with it. He's going to look to push. And that's going to be a foul on Bowen. That'll send Walker to the line.
Western foul number 12. O'Ryan Bowen. His second personal. Gunnar Walker at the line shooting 2.
First one by Hester is good, or by Walker is good.
See Covington sit down. Ross checks in. Western down by 4.
Second one by Walker is no good, but rebounded by Southeastern.
McClintock with it. He'll dribble out and dribble around. Maybe over to Akers. Skip across to Henry.
No, almost got the steal there.
McClintock with it. Minute 10 to play. Western's going to have to get up and play some defense, try to force a turnover. And they do it. O'Ryan gets the loose ball and falls out of bounds with it. It'll stay Southeastern ball right here in front of us. Kind of a hard one to see. Western yet to have a field goal here in the fourth quarter. We've got 6 points on 6 free throws.
And, yeah.
Got a foul called. Almost looked like an over and back might take place there. That'll be on Noah Fessler.
Number 22, Noah Fessler. His third. Gunnar Walker at the line for bonus shots.
First free throw by Walker is good. Second one by Walker is good. Southeastern starting to extend their lead a little bit.
Fessler drives in with it. Back to Tobias. He's going to take it to the hole, lays it up, and no good. And that's going to be dribbled out by Akers, out of bounds. you know, give it Southeastern some credit here. They've played with, they got a lot of boys on the court with four fouls, and they have played a long time with those 4 fouls.
Well, not only that, they are making the free throws when it matters.
Yes, they are. Tobias for 3, no good. That one was long. Rebounded by McClintock. Kaysen reaches in, takes the ball away. They're going to get a foul on Noah Fessler.
Wildcats foul number 22. Noah Fessler is fourth. At the line for bonus shots, Brady McClintock.
Western down by 6, 33.6 to go. McClintock to shoot, misses the first. One of the rare free throw misses for them on the night.
Yeah, they're shooting 79% from the free throw line.
Second one up and good for Brady McClintock. He's just a freshman. Fessler going to take it in. He's looking for Ross. That's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Checking back in for Western, number 11, Colin Fortas. Timeout taken.
We're going to get timeout Southeastern. It's a full one, and we'll take it as well. 45-38, 26 seconds to play.
Finding that missing shin guard, remembering whether it's a home or away game, getting the right kid to the right playing field on the right day. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple so you can worry about more important things, like not being that fan.
Oh, come on, ref.
That's simple human sense.
Give Devin at Goalie and Heckler Insurance a call today at 217-335-2817. Let us stand between you and loss.
Barry Dental Care is the answer to all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment. All right, back with you. It's going to be Southeastern ball. Western trails by 7. Really need to create a turnover here. McClintock with it. Forbes chasing him down. They're going to trap. Don't reach in and foul. That's thrown over to Akers.
Southeastern, yep. They said they better get it across quick, but they just got it across in time.
Hester. And Tobias is going to commit that foul.
Gonna send Walker to the line.
And this one here pretty much ices it. 14 seconds to go. Down by 7, just really not enough time. Free throw, first one good from Gunnar Walker. At the conclusion of this, we will have our post-game show, wrap up some stats, and name the Barry Dental Care Player of the Game. So stay tuned for that. Walker makes the second. Fessler with it. They'll find Bowen. Bowen's got to look to shoot. Instead, we're going to have a turnover, and that's going to seal it up. And 3.5 seconds to play.
Send Walker back to the line again.
His fourth. Gunnar Walker at the line, shooting 2.
First one by Walker is good.
10-point game. And, you know, most of this has just been free throws right here at the end. It was a lot closer than this. It's been a good game here in the last 2 quarters. Bowen with it. He'll throw it ahead to Tobias. He'll fire a three. No good, and that's how this one's going to end. 48-38 Southeastern. We're going to total up some stats. Be back with you here in just a minute. Liberty Tax Service of Quincy, Hannibal, Pittsfield, and Macomb are proud supporters of TA Productions. Give them a call today at 217-224-2300 or stop by any of their locations. Are you in the market for a new home but can't find what you want? A&D Builders has been designing and building custom homes since 2004. They are also your local installer for in-ground pools. Give them a call today at 217-440-5930 for all your building needs. To win in sports, you have to adapt your strategy as the game changes. The same is true of investments. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, can review your game plan. Call 217-222-7173 today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. All right, back with you here as the Wildcats fall 48-38 here in game 2 of the Mississippi Valley Invitational Tournament. On the western side, Tobias leads with 20 points. Fessler with 6, Ross with 5, Forbes with 4, Bowen with 2, and Covington with 1. On the other side of the ball, pretty even spread here for Southeastern's guys. Aiden Akers leads with 14. Brady McClintock, freshman, puts on 11. Jaron Henry puts in 10, had 3 big threes and 1 free throw. And then we've got Tristan Hester with 3, Owen Northern with 2 to kind of round that out. You know, overall, just a slow start for Western and hard to recover from that. They made a good job of it there in the second half to make a run.
Had a great third quarter, 18-5 run, but then going into the fourth, I think we mentioned it, I don't even know if they had a field goal in the fourth quarter. All their points came from free throws, I think all from Kaysen.
Kaysen Isaac had 1. Kaysen had the other 6. For the other 5, I guess. We scored 6 total. No field goals for Western. And on the other side of the ball, they only had 3 field goals. You know, did Southeastern. But they made a lot of free throws.
They made the free throws there in the final minute when it all mattered.
Shot the ball well down the stretch. Western does come out shooting 11 for 17 for free throw. That's still improving on the year. You got to be happy with that if you're coach.
But it's like we talked about, it was going to become a free throw game, especially down the stretch, and Southeastern made them when it mattered. So,
yeah. All right, time to name the Berry Dental Care Player of the Game. Berry Dental Care is the answer for all your dental needs. From fillings to root canals or denture work, they have you taken care of. They also offer orthodontic work. Give them a call today at 217-335-2397 to schedule your appointment. Probably a consensus up here is going to be Aiden Akers. He puts up 14 points, but he also had 8 in the first quarter when Southeastern took a quick lead on us 10-0 and kind of set the tone for the whole game. Western did come back there in the third quarter, make a little bit of run, and then, of course, Aiden shows back up in the fourth quarter and puts 6 more up.
Hits a big 3. Kind of shifted the tide a little bit.
Yep. On the Western side, Kaysen Tobias with another nice game, 20 points. You know, turnovers is still a key to the game for both teams really in this situation, but that's going to do it for us. We're going to be back Monday night. We'll be playing here in the 5th place game where we don't know who we're going to be playing yet, but we'll be here at 5 o'clock up here in Minden. So come out and support the boys or join us live right here on tap. Got anything else, Ev?
I do not.
All right, for Evan Earhart, I am Anthony Barres. Thanks for joining us right here on tap.